What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. A little bit of a later video today because I was waiting for these wildcard Wednesday plays to drop on Sleeper. If you guys don't know, every single Wednesday and Sunday, Sleeper drops promos for us to take, and we consistently take them every single week. So there's pretty much two promos on Wednesdays and then two promos on Sundays. And just taking this consistently, you can see this is my performance on Sleeper in 2024. And again, I just take 4 plays every single week, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Sunday. This is the performance that we've been having. And you can see very steady increase in profit right here, up over $600 in profit, just taking 4 bets a week on Sleeper. So if you guys don't have Sleeper, you're missing out on hundreds of dollars really, with like 5 minutes of work a week probably of just tailing the bets that I take. And yeah, today we have Aaliyah Boston to go over 12.5 points. And then we got Caitlin Clark to go over 16.5 points. So yeah, you guys, this is why I really love Sleeper. I don't take Sleeper very much on normal plays or just, the days that they don't have discounts, but the days that they do have discounts, it's really worth it to have Sleeper. And you're going to definitely want it because it is kind of one of those apps that's just a bankroll builder. So I do have 2 plays today for these Sleeper picks. And then I also have a correlated Valorant entry on PrizePicks. So going to get 3 plays today for you guys. I will go over yesterday's performance. Took a lot of 2-mans yesterday. I will say I think we went up like 1 unit. It was a pretty even day again. It has been very dry since we haven't had the MLB. We've been having a very light slate of the WNBA. Again, I don't know who is making the rules or who's in charge of like these sporting events scheduling and stuff like that, but very dry right now. Probably like the driest I've ever seen sports betting right now because there's no MLB, there's like no WNBA, and there's like no other real sports. There's NBA Summer League, which like I don't know. I don't love betting on just because there's not that much stats, and I don't know how much these guys are going to play every game and stuff like that. But there is Counter-Strike, there is League of Legends, there is Valorant, so that is also something that we always bet on, and there is a lot of correlation to be found there. I wanted to point especially to this bottom right one. You can see League of Legends correlation. I feel like I don't talk about it as much on this channel than I do than like Counter-Strike and Valorant, but League of Legends correlation is also really well. I've been loving to pair up players with these pairs that they have because it's less dependent just on one player doing well and the other player doing bad. It's more like a whole team. So the mid and bot lane, these are kind of the 2 stars of the team. They kind of get a lot of the kills, or they if they do bad, then the team's going to do bad. So you can see this DK team did really good. Their mid and bot lane got 27 kills when their line was 19. And then Fufu and Abel on this Wii team, I guess, I don't know what their team name is, but it's Wii. You can see that their line was at 17.5 and they only got 6 kills. So League of Legends correlation is really good as well. I don't want you guys to, only take my Counter-Strike plays or only take my Valorant plays. Like League of Legends is also really legit, has a lot of correlation to be found. And it's because one team is normally going to do a lot better than the other team. So it's a little bit different than Counter-Strike where we normally take it based off of game length. I will say this one up here as well, you can see it's very correlated where we took the less and less, and you can see they pretty much got half of their projections because this was a very short game and W7M absolutely dominated this game, or these 2 maps. This one was really close too. I think W1 actually didn't do very good, but a lot of his kills ended up being headshots, which kind of sucked, but we did get a push right here. And then also at a WNBA play that was quite a sweat for this one, especially. Actually, this one, these both were sweats, not gonna lie. I was kind of updating them on my phone and watching them. I will say, if you guys don't know about our past performance, it is officially the 2-month mark since I started pretty much tracking our bets religiously. And you can see we are up 186 units in that time. So today is July 17th. And since May 17th, we're up 186 units, right? 185.9, 25% ROI. Can see the past couple days we've kind of been steady, maybe like going up a unit, going down a unit, but really the days that we make money are the days that we hit the 10x's. So I'm fine, going up a unit, going down a unit here and there, but the days that we hit the big 10x's, you can see are all of these kind of jumps right here. So I'm going to send out a lot of 4-mans today. I feel like I didn't send out enough yesterday, and just know, I know a lot of you guys in the VIP that you trust the process. You're going to tail the plays. Again, with the 4-mans, they are 10x's a lot of times. They're either 10x's or 9.5x's. So let's just say if they are a 10x, you're only really supposed to hit 1 in 10 of them, right? So if you hit 1 in 10 of every 10x, you'd break even. So in our channel, or in the VIP, in the free plan, when I do send out the 4-mans, we try to hit 1 in 9 of them, 1 in 8 of them. If we do that over a long period of time, we're going to be consistently profitable. You can see if you're just betting if you're just a $5 bettor, you'd be up over 900 units in this time frame. $10 bettor, you'd be up over $1,800, and $20 bettor, you'd be up $3,700 in this time frame. So absolutely insane. This is just 2 months. This is 2 months in like the dead of sports. Like there is no sports going on at all. So I cannot wait for NFL, especially college football, because if you guys don't know, there's a lot of correlation in football, especially college football, because the numbers can get very, very high very quick because defenses are quite poor in college football normally. My VIP is normally $150 per month. So again, 2 months of that would be $300. And if you're just betting the minimum amount, which is $5, you literally have to bet $5 or more on PrizePicks. It won't allow you to bet anything less. You'd be making more than $900 in that time. So you'd be profitable by like $600. So really makes sense for all of you guys out there. Even if you have the smallest bankrolls, I want everyone to start, at $5 if you don't have a big bankroll, and then build up to 10, build up to 20, and start making thousands of dollars a month just betting on sports, tailing all my plays. I will say I also have a way to get my VIP completely for free for a couple of months. So, I want to talk about that as well, because a lot of you guys have been taking advantage of that. What I want you to do, if you want free months of my VIP and you don't have a Bovada account, you've never signed up with Bovada before, text me the word Bovada to this number, 512-270-0440, and I will send you, just text me the word Bovada, and I'll send you the instructions on how to get my VIP for free for 2 months. I will give you guys 2 months of VIP. What you're going to have to do is deposit $25 into Bovada and then take at least a $1 bet. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Venmo you guys back your $25. So you're going to have to deposit $25 into Bovada. You can use, whatever sort of payment you want to use, but I'll Venmo you guys back. So it's like, it's completely for free to you. And then you'll have a Bovada account set up. You should have like over $30 in it, because it does have a deposit match. And then you'll get, most importantly, my VIP for free for 2 months. So that would really help you out. It also helps me out because I do have an affiliate code with these guys. One thing I did want to say is you have to use my link to sign up. If you don't use my link to sign up, it won't work. So if you're thinking about doing this, just text me. I'll walk you through the steps. Don't go out of the way and try to like make your own Bovada account and stuff like that. You have to go through the link. That's the only way that's going to track that you are pretty much using my link. I don't have a code or anything. It's just through the link. That's how it tracks it. So it's different than some of these other apps, especially DFS apps. I also am affiliated with these apps, Better, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. Again, we're talking about Sleeper today, and I use these apps all the time, especially Sleeper, especially Chalkboard, pretty much all these apps, right? Especially Sleeper on Wednesday and Sundays is really what I meant. And I'll get you guys a free month if you sign up for any of these. Just put $10 into any of these. If you guys are confused, if there's like too much to think about and stuff, just text me. Just text me this number. Either say you want to do the Bovada promo, or you don't have Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard yet, and you want to get my VIP for free. I'll definitely find a way to get you guys started on my VIP, at least for a free month, so you guys can get started and get that bankroll building for the NFL and college football season. You guys, let's get into the play for the day. Again, I mentioned the sleeper performance, and then I do have these sleeper picks, and then I also have the PrizePicks 2-man for the day as well. So a little bit different. We're actually doing 3-mans, and I'll go ahead and explain why. So we do have Caitlin Clark. We have Caitlin Clark pick on sale to go over 16.5. We have Boston to go over 12.5. I'm not sure why it's not saying pick on sale, but it is the pick on sale. And then for this play right here, we got Caitlin Clark to go under 9.5 assists. And then we have, I forgot what her first name is, but Sims to go under 1.5 3-pointers made. The reason why I'm taking 3-mans is because I was kind of getting locked up because it's only letting me do I have to do multiple players that aren't on the same team. So I wanted to take Caitlin Clark under assist, but it wasn't letting me because these two players are on the same team, because there's really only like 2 WNBA games going on today. Like I said, it's really, really dry. And then this play right here, we got Caitlin Clark to go over points. That's the pick on sale. I'm not even going to try to say her name, but I have bet on her before, and I do know she's a pretty good player. Over 2.5 3-pointers made. And then we got Sims again to go over 10 points. So I actually adjusted the line on this. So you can see, it's probably really small, but you can see that it's only a 1 a 1.06x multiplier. That's because it's very, very likely to happen. The only reason I put this play in is just to get this multiplier over 3x, because you have to have at least over a 3x multiplier on Sleeper to be able to play the play. So that's the only reason I put this in. I would have just took this as a 2-man. The only reason I put this one in is just to get this over a 3x. So if you can get this as a 3x, then do it. But if you can't, just find a play that's going to be very, very likely to happen, which Sims over 10 points should be pretty much a lock, right? So yeah, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer and show you guys exactly how I found these plays. You can also use code DETECTIVE to get 25% off of your first month on the optimizer. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll get into the Valorant play at the end of the video as well. All right, you guys, so I am on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. I am under the Sleeper tab right here. And you can see that it is pretty much showing you different plays to take and the best plays to take based off of other sports books. So the thing is, it is very dry today, especially on Sleeper. But the main thing that I want to hammer in you guys' mind is you guys need to take the discounts. The discounts are going to carry you. The discounts are the way to go. I am seeing that the one that I couldn't pronounce her name, the 3-pointers made is actually off the board. So if you want to take her over 22.5 points, you can do that. You can see on DraftKings and on Bovada, it is actually 22.5, but it's giving you a better payout than, or sorry, a worse payout than Sleeper would give you. So you can take this. You can pretty much take any play on the board that you see, but I am taking Caitlin Clark to go under assists. I am also taking Sims to go over 3-pointers made, and then you can also see this one just came on the board, but it's Sims to go under 15.5 points. So yeah, you guys, a little bit of a weird pick today, because it's like there's just not that many plays going out right now. I wish Sleeper had eSports. I wish Sleeper had Summer League and stuff like that, but they don't. And again, the main reason why I use Sleeper is because of their discount. So I really want to hammer that home. Again, I am playing this 3-pointers made line. I am also playing this Caitlin Clark under assist line. These two plays look like they just popped up also. So these would be good plays, especially this Natisha Howard over 6.5 rebounds. I really like this because on FanDuel, they're offering it at minus 152, and on Sleeper, it is minus 135. So yeah, you guys, I know it's been kind of hectic. Some of these plays, because it's been so dry on the boards, a lot of these plays will bump and stuff like that because they only have like 10 different players that they're setting lines for. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into the video and get you guys that Valorant play today as well. Okay, so here is the Valorant play of the day. We do have 2 Valorant players playing in the same game. So this is happening at 7 p.m. We got the team Sentinels, and then we got the team 100 Thieves. So this game works exactly like Counter-Strike. Valorant and Counter-Strike are very, very similar. The same round structure and everything like that. We're taking less and less on these 2 players because the less rounds that happen in a game, the more likely that it is that both of these players are going to go less on kills because they have less opportunities for kills in that game than if the game were to go to overtime or go into a very long game. So if this game does end up being a short match, not many rounds happen in this match, then I really like this to go under and under here. Again, it could go over and over as well, but I'm taking this to go under and under right here. You can see we did the exact same thing yesterday just with Counter-Strike, and again, Counter-Strike and Valorant are pretty much the exact same game and how they're structured, and you can see this worked out perfectly up here. This is kind of something that we do all the time, is we take either less and less or more and more on Valorant and on Counter-Strike. So I really like this, and then I will say I really like these lines to go under too. So if this bumps to 29, I'd still take it, and then if this bumps to 29.5, I would still take it. So take 0.5 bumps also, because I do really like these lines right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the confusion with the Sleeper discounts and stuff like that. I might post to my free plan or maybe even my VIP of like different plays that you could take, but really I want to hammer home that it's very important to take the Sleeper discounts no matter what, because the discounts are going to be very, very profitable long term, as you can see in some of those graphs that I showed like this. Again, sign up for Bovada. Text me at 512-270-0440, and I'll get you guys a free month of my VIP using Bovada. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.